up to question 6 in our new City Catechism, family teaching questions. We talked about the created purpose of man is to glorify God. We're made in His image to reveal Him. So then question 6 is the logical next question. How can we glorify God? This is the older person answer. Read it with me. We glorify God by enjoying Him, loving Him, trusting Him, and obeying His will, commands, and law. As always, I just want to encourage you, when you get these chunky answers where there's lists, pick one of those items. Pick enjoying or loving. Pick trusting. Pick obeying His will or His commands or His law. But just zoom in on a part of it. We're going to loop back by this every year, so you've got room. And I want you to encourage you to just dig deeply. What does it mean to glorify Him by enjoying Him? What does it mean to glorify Him by obeying His will or obeying His commands? So that's there for you, and there's resources. Here's the kid version of the question. It won't play automatically, so you can take us over. It just takes the same words and shortens it down. So it says, how can we glorify God? And the kid answers, by loving Him and obeying His commands and law. So here's the gestures we're going to do. How? So it says, can we glorify? I'm going to go ahead and go sign language on you. This is glory in sign language, all right? So how can we glorify God? And you guys got to have this one down by now. Right? So how can we glorify God? It says by loving Him. So we're going to go by loving. Give yourself a big old hug. Him. For obeying, I'm going to have us bow down. So, and obeying His commands and law. Think this is like your 10 Commandment, and there's your little lines of text on it, all right? So it's by loving Him and obeying His commands and law. All right, we got some peppy music this week. Let's see if we can do it. Gestures to the music. And share it up with the families, but I encourage you again this week to make a point of dwelling on these. Kristen and I have found these are just fun songs to like ambush each other with. You walk into a room and it's quiet and you just sing half a line and then walk out and then the other person's stuck finishing it. We have found these very easy to get stuck in your head, and I think that's a great feature. So I do encourage you. Even if you're a big person, the kid version songs are helpful to you in locking in some of the key words.